Today we continue our three-part series on Habits 101. Last time we looked at how to map our goals. Now we'll discuss how to ABC them. If you recall, we've already discussed Dr. B.J. Fogg's B equals M plus A plus P formula, where a behavior is the combination of motivation, ability, and a prompt. In his New York Times bestselling book, Tiny Habits, Dr. Fogg also explains the ABCs of habit formation: anchor, behavior, and celebration. Let's discuss each of these as it relates to one of Dr. Fogg's habits that we previously discussed. Go to the bathroom, flush the toilet, do 2 push-ups. First, the anchor. Other habit experts call this a trigger or a cue, and in Dr. Fogg's MAP equation, he refers to the anchor as a prompt. Dr. Fogg says that anchoring our new behavior to something we already do is a great way to implement a new desired behavior. In his case, his anchor was using the restroom. Next, the behavior, aka our desired habit. We want it to be tiny. Why? So that it's so easy for us to do that even when our motivation is low, we can still easily perform the behavior when the prompt, our anchor, occurs. In Dr. Fogg's case, his behavior was doing 2 push-ups. And last, but certainly not least, celebrate. How exactly does Dr. Fogg recommend we celebrate? Immediately and intensely. Quick throwback to the triple T we did on Lanny Basham's mental management system approach to success, where he recommends reflecting on an event by concisely and neutrally summarizing it by either saying needs work or that's like me. Pair those 3 powerful words with a physical gesture like a fist pump, and you've got an unstoppable 1-2 combination. In Tiny Habits, Dr. Fogg says, if you learn just one from my entire book, I hope it's this: celebrate your tiny successes. This one small shift in your life can have a massive impact, even when you feel there is no way up or out of your situation. Celebration can be your lifeline. He also says, people change best by feeling good, not by feeling bad. So what does celebrating immediately and intensely do? Well, it's not just some silly ritual or a way to complete the ABC acronym. It actually provides us with a hit of dopamine to the reward center of our brain. And you likely know by now that dopamine is that feel-good chemical that the tech experts in Silicon Valley try to tap into when they hook your attention through likes, tags, comments, and shares on social media. Why not use dopamine to help us rewire our brains to solidify a new habit instead? So for whatever new habit you're trying to form, be sure to make it so tiny that it's easy to do even when your motivation just isn't there, and determine your anchor so that once you successfully perform your new behavior, you can immediately celebrate your with an intent that's like me. And join me for our next triple T when we finish out this series and discuss how to design our habits.